Hello, hello, Dreamlings. It has been a while, hasn't it? It has certainly been a time. Oh, goodness gracious. How long has it been now? Feels, what, 2, 3 weeks, I think, since I've managed to get a stream in here. Life has just been, whew, has been a big, big pain in the butt. And I'm happy to finally get some time and hit the good old streaming venue again. So if there's any scuff that you notice, please let me know. Make sure I booped all the right buttons, turn all the right switches, hit all the right knobs, things like that. Because I am definitely a little rusty at the streamer thing at this point. So, what we have planned for today is a little bit of Metaphor ReFantazio. This game has been kind of catching my eye for a while, but I just could not afford it at full price. But looks like now we'll be able to play because Steam is having a huge sale right now for the Black Friday. So there are some amazing discounts on there right now. So if you have been kind of just trying to figure out a game and you're not quite sure yet, take a look. I picked up some really good ones for like $1 or $2 that I've been wanting for a long time. Also, I don't know why my camera is reading me looking over there. I'm not. I don't know. Okay. Oh well. Troubleshooting for later. But yeah, we're gonna chill this fantasy Persona from what I keep hearing it called. It's everyone I've known who's played it has given it rave reviews. My love-hate relationship with Persona games will probably come to bear. I love Persona games. The problem is that if I don't play them through in one try, I forget what my mindset was, and I have a hard time picking it up again. So we're gonna give it a try. I wanted to have it preloaded up, but there was a cinematic right when you booted it up, and I didn't want to miss streaming that. So I Alt F4'd, and we will go ahead and get that started here. Let me get play. I didn't want to miss the sharing the cinematic. Let's change gameplay over here. Where is my gameplay capture? There it is. There we go. Ow, that was loud. Here we go.
I trust this will
Ow,
suffice.
that's loud.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Ah, yes. Rich getting away with shit.
A land grotesque as its people.
Oh,
You
you're
dreamt
lovely.
of utopia.
You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
That
sound.
dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Oh no, he's hot. That means he's evil.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Oh no, he's crazy and hot. Kill her hair though.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone
Well,
draw
that's
close.
just cut down
And
your
yet,
suspects.
And yet, His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Someone with the same
shadows
bloodline.
stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I wonder who you think. If evil, why hot? Damn it. That's a switch of a scene. Gammon. Oh, well, that was a switch. That looks like you may need a band-aid. Okay. Press any button. Yes. As always, that Persona type amazing menus. Not surprised. Look high, of course. Let's do this!
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you? I am a male. Oh, you need to protect separately. Okay.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Maybe.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge
Yes,
one
please.
question.
Take me out of this world.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No, not always. It shapes a lot of things.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe.
Yeah.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
We'll do easy, so I don't completely. Just.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Main character looks like Marth.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're
bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Rude.
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get rid of those?
Oh, their little elf ears have tufts on them. I love it.
Come on, hey, keep it moving up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Oh, it's the book from the cinematic.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Eat him.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Uh-oh. Oh, that's when some mysterious anime power was gonna save us. I guess not.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Radiant.
Think we'll make it?
Okay, not everything's voiced. I was about to say, I'd be very surprised if everything was voiced. Place where we can see the whole area. Basic control, shift to dash, control to dodge. Tutorial.
Let's go. Stop!
I think something close. Battle tutorial, I'm guessing.
Watch out!
Use G to use face sight. Lets you see what Gallica says. The environment.
Okay.
Have to be closer.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Well, we want to avoid these. Want to go? Oh, that looks just as scary.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Oh. Ah, God! He's after me!
Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
No, I bumped my head. I have amnesia. That's a freaking JRPG thing, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
I like that saying, though.
I can at least cast my
from
usual
anxiety.
spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
She gave me my background music.
Over there.
Oops. Sorry, tapped out there. I ruined the awesome music. I'm sorry.
Let's go. Got a sec?
I don't know what that is, but it's below her, so I want
see
to.
us. I don't like this. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Oh, I thought I screwed up.
Not good! Run for it!
Run away!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Okay. A great seeker, bearer of fantasy and power. Hear my wish to come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy eye missed it. I'm a fast reader and that still snuck by me.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to
Ew, the
deny
horned
it!
ones are definitely the
You
dominant.
trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
YouTube, don't look.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Yeah, definitely racial hierarchy.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You
Of
know
course, the
stuff
Fae
on the
likes the
wagon?
sparkly stuff.
You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really
Hi,
gone to hell.
Uzi. Thank you for the head
Far cry
pats.
from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
How you doing?
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
I'm okay. I'm a little sleepy, so I don't know how long the stream will go, but I wanted to try and get something done. I keep hearing good things about this game, so we'll see how it is. It's got that kind of Persona style to it, but we'll see.
No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Why are you squeaking at me? Why are you yelling at me, Astrid? Why are you yelling at me?
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative.
Got your butt. Can I keep playing now? Thank you.
Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Are you gonna squeak in the mic? You squeaking in the mic?
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Open the map. Gallico City. Press 2 in safe areas.
Whatever will I do?
First save file, and I am being rubbed on by the kitty, so my model is freaking out. Yes, AstroTag. Ma'am, you're blocking my camera.
Let's go see.
Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? Sounds like an overwhelming UI though.
Hmm. Simply amazing.
And what is it? So you?
Oh, she's pretty. She's a unique model, so she'll come back, I imagine.
Damn. An elder? Here?
You little bastard, you. If I may.
An elder? Here?
Elder, just like your normal human, or is there more?
Oh God, grant me.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Okay, she gives evil vibes, but at the same time, I am completely rocking her appearance. I love it. I love the darker skin and white hair concept. Yeah.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble
Maybe
shop.
not bad.
Are you in the market for an igniter?
Everyone is evil.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter.
It looks like.
And in the king's
cage with a
hands,
heart in it.
it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
Now the question is, does it pull off potential, or is it just the technology itself?
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous.
Digging her appearance, though.
She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Why are you looking at me like that, Ashley?
Let's head there.
Oh, I thought you were done and you were gonna lay down.
You are.
Oh,
Give me a
this
phone,
is like
I
a
say.
shotgun.
Who else could it be?
I keep going. Yeah, double oh, that's how they do the loading area screens. That's kind of cool.
All right.
I am having a very clingy void rubbing up against my face right now.
What are you playing at?
You there?
Hey, sorry.
Large building down the street into the...
Bye-bye now.
I'm out of ideas.
Hiya.
I don't really know.
Beg pardon?
Oh, there!
Okay, so the religious sect is not too upset about the king dying. Okay. No,
Beg pardon?
Oh, wow. Look at all the detail here, though. Kind of impressive.
That's wrong, though.
Oh, it's talking about mixed war. Does that have to go?
Elden rubbish.
Dear me! You're so mean! Racist assholes. Meanies, meanies,
That must be the
meanies.
recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
I'm gonna lie about everything. Yeah.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you
Okay,
or
he's
not?
hot. And I had the voidling fall off my lap. That was my arm.
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty?
No wonder nobody respects the guard anymore.
I like him.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
I think I can catch it in multiple pieces. You got
An
enough?
elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
That's fucked up.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just so bored. I need the money.
I need the money.
Huh. Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I like dexterity-based stuff.
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
What do I use for a name? This requires research. This requires me going to my latest build of RP characters to see if I can find somebody. Let's see. We can go with. No, I don't want to use that one. I don't want to use that one. No. Okay, we'll use that character's name. I don't know what the default is, so I'm just gonna use one of my roleplay character names. Belvedere, but he goes by Bell.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
That was so terribly British. I want to get to know you better, sir.
Well,
I hope to get to know you better, sir.
What's the world coming to?
Hey, a creepy Elda? You're an asshole. You a jerky face.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm cutting the line.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're actually
hurry.
gonna make me wait in line. Oh. I actually have to get in line. Oh, join the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
I was like, do I really have to sit here and like wait for the NPCs to go through?
what? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, humans?
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I don't know if I'm alright. Hold me. Comfort me, please. I don't know. I'm gonna swoon.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
But come back!
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own Magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings.
Excuse me, sir? What did you call me? Excuse me.
My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
He seems like a pleasant fellow.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
You told me to go to sleep. Oh, I have donuts downstairs. I think I have 2 left. That's what I ordered for myself for Thanksgiving. I got a freaking half dozen of Dunkin' Donuts, and that was my Thanksgiving meal.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Oh, well, shit.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Can she lift that thing? Oh, it's not gonna show us.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. And Prince loved those kinds of stories.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's like their fantasy is what our modern day is. That's kind of interesting. I like that.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other.
Well, never
and
mind.
No
That's
soul
not
is born
modern
into
day.
discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads,
Okay, yeah, that's not modern day.
all lives are equal. Whoa. You see,
I guess that's why it's fantasy.
no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Yep, lots of fantasy going on there. Okay. Ooh, flashback. Oh, or not.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that.
What kind of accent?
But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
No.
Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Aww. That's not good.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Lots of cutscenes in this game. I like that. The art style's really nice. Welcome back. Get some foods. Did you poo-poo? Did you both? That seems like a prime target.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Okay, so it's gonna have the persona clock system.
Let's see.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The art of the world map is really pretty. Wow, it looks like a like a parchment. Almost fabric.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Pun. He did a pun.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have
like
the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
Oh, he's cute and he's smart.
When the late
Ooh.
king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
I got to show off in front of my bay.
I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
That's a bad day.
Is that a soldier?
No, that's your mom.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too
Oh, I thought he
Not
did.
one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear.
As
Fight
someone
with
in the
pride,
military,
and
I
we'll
just have to
all have
sigh.
medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors.
You got leaders like
Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
You gonna protect me? Please protect me.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Oh, she has a little helmet!
Did something happen?
That's cute!
Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
Oh,
So
she's
you
got
travel
little,
together?
little greaves on.
You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my
Armchair
death.
general. Oh, that's
Let's
so true.
take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
I'll enjoy the
I'm
view
with
from
you.
behind, sir.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay? Yep.
That text reads pretty fast. No more auto.
Actually,
I see.
Ooh, I do not like this camera angle.
this is...
Sure, my little puny self could open that. Oh! That's some Persona shit if I've never seen it.
There it is. That's a human.
Oh?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors!
Humans are the monsters. Okay. That's not veiled very well.
Damn it.
Hurry!
Oh gosh. That, like... It's so finicky on it.
This is bad.
What? Definitely Persona monster development, I'll tell you what.
What do you think? Huh. Got it? Take care of it, please.
B to engage in squad battle. Stun it for advantage.
Things will be fine.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Get in there and finish him off!
Burn to us!
Even easier than expected.
Is that counting as a party member yet?
I think we got them all. All right!
Anybody alive? We're just gonna keep walking over.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey!
Okay, yep. Persona mechanics here for sneak attacks.
Okay.
All right. How's that? Okay. I'll give it my all. All we've got.
This is our chance!
Burn to us!
Easy.
I think I'm getting used to this. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, so that choice I made, I wonder if that influenced my starter out. This music is going hard though.
Looks like we're safe for now. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Can I grab this one? Yeah, I just can't wait.
Look! Push through! We have the edge. This could be our chance.
One fell
Through here?
Kill.
The next one will fall just as easy.
We made short work of them.
Oh.
Okay. Next to be you, dude.
Run.
No.
Run away!
No.
Damn it!
Hey. Damn it. Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
That's what I sound like when I get out of bed in the morning.
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Our usual
We're here
tactics
to
should work.
stop you! Burn to us! Tougher than I thought. Ah! Oh, please!
A tough one.
The power of fire!
Oh, didn't get through
All right.
unscathed.
Victory is ours.
That's true, but
I can't let my future husbando die up there. We've only known each other for 23 minutes, and I will already die with you, sir.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? You're right.
I'm gonna go back. See if there's anything. Can't bring the socks. Something popped up just for a second. Oh,
alright. How's that? This battle's out. This could be our chance. Go. We're here.
Get in there! Finish him off!
I think I'm getting used to this.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Come on!
They're on the...
This is our chance.
Let's take them on! Everyone,
Tough
go!
one.
easy peasy.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Alright, how's that? We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Stay calm.
We're here. Stay sharp.
They're down.
Not bad.
Burn to us!
There you go.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay. I feel stronger.
Music.
Let's push through! They're out cold! Attack now! Okay, I thought give us all we got.
What? I didn't see it.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Didn't see that.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I think I'm okay. God, these camera angles are killing me.
Ready? Yep.
Time to kill all humans in the game.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Arrow.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Homogorleo. Homogorleo. Let's do...
I won't hold back! Burn!
Oh, I barely
Vile
did anything.
monster. You're mine!
Goofy looking ass.
Ah!
Is this gonna be one of those I'm doomed
It didn't
to
even
die?
flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Yeah, nothing's This is what when my persona wakes up, right?
How is it this strong?
Yeah, it's probably scripted. I mean, if it's following the route of Persona games, this is when I, Persona myself and suddenly get a new power.
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people. No matter the cost, farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
I'm gonna slap you, sir.
This is it.
Oh.
What? No! Please,
ah, my
say
husband!
something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Yep, time for Persona.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Persona! Bad design. You just hit or miss with the main characters. Persona stuff.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Okay.
Wind! All right, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Enemies weak to certain enemies. No, it's wind, so it's gonna plants.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Scour!
Done!
I will fight with
Gotta
pride!
hit the other spots too.
Vitus power! Wind! Still here?
Oh, I need to figure out how to switch. Out of the way. Oh, there it is.
I won't hold back! Scour! Alright, how's that? Vitus power! Wind!
Bye-bye.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
We go to the Aggie
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
LFG, I see looking for group. That's my Final Fantasy influence.
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
He was conveniently
Look,
unconscious.
that Stroll guy is still alive!
Yes, really, Stroll guy, that is my husband.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Got the Scottish accent.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
Guillaburn.
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a Farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But he's hot, so it's okay.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat.
Sounds about right.
Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, And he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
Ooh, thank you.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
What? I still need
Luis
on my
will
ring.
also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way.
Oh, mines and RPGs.
For
got
tonight,
it.
see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here.
Human world merging with
Investigating.
fantasy world. Do we have a game
And?
scenario?
Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
He's gonna end up dead. Old man mentor. Temporary. I think this is a good opportunity to call it for the night. We got almost 3 hours in. We got 2.5. We'll see how this goes. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it just yet. We'll see. The art style is very Persona. The battle's very Persona. But it's like a little bit too busy for me in the aesthetics. Like Persona was pretty good about a lot of the animation was in the menu, the battles, things like that. But like there's so much environmental chaff just playing the game that it's a little bit overwhelming for me. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me problem. But either way, I think that will be it. Uzi, as always, thank you for hanging out I appreciate you always stopping by. With that, let me see who is up and playing right meow and see if we can send somebody some love. What do we got? Show more. Offline. Let's go and it's Dania playing. Oh, Dania's playing Arknights. No, I'm not gonna rate someone that big. We'll send you all over to Dania, who's playing Arknight. She's a sweetie. So please stick around long enough to say hi. Dania. There we go. So I'm gonna send you over there, Doozy. I'll be right behind you. And we'll go show her some love. So with that, we will head on over. Night night, Dreamlings.